All right, Dr. Phil. Texas will now require that public school classrooms display the Ten Commandments. Is that a violation of the separation of church and state? Well, I mean, do we even have to ask? I mean, what do you think about that?
Well, look, I think having something available for kids to see is one thing. Pounding it down their throats is another thing.
But it's a terrible list. It's a stupid list.
Well,
it's not the 10 worst things you could ever do. It's a bullshit list.
Well, it's not it's not a competition about the 10 worst things you could do.
But
do you have a problem with any of the 10?
Yeah, they're stupid. The first 4 are all about God's ego. You know, don't pray to other gods, don't have a statue of another god. Rape is not on the list. Child molestation is not on the list. Slavery is not on the list. But coveting thy neighbor's ass is on the list. You know, it's a dumb list. There's only 2 things on it that are laws: don't steal and don't kill. We couldn't have figured that out without the Bible. It's a dumb list.
But it's good to have it in there. I mean, it's not a bad thing to say thou shalt not kill,
No,
thou shalt not steal.
I know, but if you have a list, but if a kid is 7 years old and very impressionable, and you know this is the list of the 10 worst things you can do, and you've buried those 2 amid this other bullshit and left out rape and all these incest and slavery and all these other things, that is not a smart thing to do for an impressionable child who's trying to learn what is right.
You say all this other bullshit, that may be other bullshit to you, but if you have somebody that's worshiping their phone and worshiping all of these things that people have generated, and that is happening with young people. We have the highest depression and anxiety among our young people since records have started being kept. And you think
that is a long way around to defend what you're talking about. We went all the way to cell phones to say the 10 Commandments in the classroom.
No, you're the one who said worship no other God. There are people that are worshiping phones. They are worshiping other things. It's not a long way around.
Absolutely true, but
yeah,
I don't know what it
is.
has to do with this. Okay, that's not really on the same. Okay.